What if I told you that the greatest thing you ever accomplish might never appear on a resume, earn you a promotion, or receive a single round of applause? What if your greatest legacy isn't something you build, but something people feel after you've walked away? Every single day, without even realizing it, you're leaving an emotional fingerprint on everyone you meet. The question isn't whether you're making an impact. The question is, what kind of impact are you leaving? Stay with me, because this simple idea could completely change the way you treat the people around you, and maybe even the way you see yourself. We live in a world that quietly teaches us something dangerous. It tells us kindness should be earned. Be kind to people who deserve it. Be patient with people who agree with you. Be generous to people who appreciate you. But the moment someone becomes difficult, impatient, rude, or simply inconvenient, suddenly kindness becomes optional. Think about that. When we allow another person's behavior to determine our own character, we've handed them control over who we become. If your values only exist when life is easy, they aren't values. They're reactions. Here's something I've learned as I've gotten older. Every person you meet is carrying a story you'll never fully know. The impatient cashier, the quiet coworker, the teenager hiding behind sarcasm, the stranger who never smiled back. You saw one moment. Life has been writing their story for years. And maybe that's why I've become less interested in judging people quickly and far more interested in wondering what invisible battles they're quietly fighting. If these videos encourage you to become a little more hopeful, a little wiser, and a little more intentional each day, I'd love to invite you to subscribe to Positivity Perks. We create short daily videos designed to help real people navigate real life with more purpose, more compassion, and a little more hope. If that's the kind of community you'd like to be part of, hit subscribe and join us. Now, let's finish this thought. Here's another misconception worth letting go of. Kindness is not weakness. It doesn't mean allowing people to mistreat you. Healthy boundaries and compassion can exist at exactly the same time. You can say no. You can walk away from manipulation. You can refuse disrespect and still refuse to become bitter. That takes real strength. Anyone can mirror the emotional climate around them. It takes maturity to become a different climate altogether, to become the calm person in a chaotic room, the patient person during frustration, the hopeful voice in a conversation full of complaints. That's character. And here's my challenge for you today. Be kind before people earn it. Encourage someone you'll probably never meet again. Leave every conversation just a little lighter than you found it. Forgive faster than your pride wants to. Speak hope where criticism has become everyone's favorite language. None of these things will make the evening news. But together, they change families. They change workplaces. They change communities. And eventually, they change the world. Because kindness has never needed a spotlight to be powerful. It simply needs someone willing to practice it consistently. Remember this: people may forget what you owned. They may forget what you accomplished. They may even forget many of the words you spoke. But they'll remember how they felt after spending time with you. That emotional residue may become your greatest legacy. And honestly, that's a life worth living. Thank you so much for spending these few minutes with me today. If this message encouraged you, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who could use the reminder that kindness still matters. And if you're looking for daily encouragement that's practical, uplifting, and grounded in real life, be sure to subscribe to Positivity Perks. Remember, you don't have to change the whole world today. Just change the world for the next person you meet. Until next time, be well, be kind, be positive, and I'll see you in the next video.